Welcome to the TransForum. The great issues of our day demand clarity, and today we will be addressing the question, how do we create long-term prosperity for the largest number of people?
I'm Dennis Peacock, and this is the TransForum. And we're dealing with the whole issue of why did you characters at the TransForum select the 6 questions you did as the quote-unquote great issues of the day or great issues of our time. You can talk about it either way. Well, today we're going to be talking about something that I actually have a background. I was a professional economist and still am very actively involved in economic and political economic and political issues relative to culture. And the question that we're dealing with today is, how do we produce long-term economic prosperity for the greatest number of people? Now, I actually frame that question. We economists, we talk about long-term. You know, things that appear to be working in the short term, it's a little bit like the guy that jumped off the 100-story building and somebody at the 50th story listened to him as he went past. As he whistled by, he said, "Well, so far so good." Well, that's a funny story, but as an economist, I want to tell you something. That's very real. Things in the short run may look real good, but in the long run, they're catastrophic. Now, you, like me, some of you may have a background in economics, some of you are in business, some of you are just emerging into that field. But the whole world is totally and properly preoccupied with economics. Economics is about housing, it's about healthcare, it's about education, it's about debt, it's about capital creation, it's about taxation policy. Economics affects you in every single way. It's why economics, without question, is virtually always the main issue in every global election everywhere. But they're not asking the questions we want to ask here on the TransForum. We've got principles. We're looking for a dialogue. We're not trying to pick a fight, but we want to engage. We want to engage you if you're a PhD economist. We want to engage you if you're in the 5th grade and you're wondering, how do I save money, or what do I do with money? If you want to engage us, we want to engage you. It's all about economics. Economics drives the world. It's the dominion mandate. It's the engine of dominion, if you will. Take a quick look around. Everything around you that's not organic was the product of economics. This is a TransForum. We're full of principles. We want to engage you on how do we produce long-term economic prosperity. Engage. We're ready.